Okay, it's time for FNM at home again. So this week it is Historic Artisan. So we just got the new Historic Anthology number 3, and so I was kind of excited to try out some stuff from it. I saw that they had added all the Hondens. I always really liked these cards, and so I was like, hey, what could I do that would maybe use all of these? And so this is a quick take, totally unplay tested, on some type of like red-white prison type deck using the Hondens to get advantage at the end. So I originally had some of like the ghostly prison style creatures. There are 3 of them available in Historic, but I ended up just cutting them. Again, I haven't play tested it, but it seemed nice to just dodge the creature removal and just add 1-for-1 removal in instead. Blanking all of my opponent's creature removal does seem decent. And so the idea here is just to stall, search a bit with Cathartic Reunion or Heartwarming Redemption, and then find the Hondens, play them. I can play the other 3 that I have in one-ofs off the golden eggs right here, and then just essentially never attack and sit back and try to win this way. So that is the goal. I have no idea if this is going to work. I didn't name it. Okay, this is Historic Artisan. FNM. Oh, right. I actually have to go here. Okay, let's get this started. I really wish that we just had access to like Ghostly Prison, the card, in Historic, but we don't. So the 3 creatures are Baird, Steward of Argive, who's legendary and only taxes for 1 on attacks. There's the Archon that's like a 3/2 flyer pro white that taxes for 1. And then Forbidding Spirit that's like a 3/3 and taxes for 2 for just the turn after it comes in. None of those I really thought were incredible. The one-shot effect, if we had something like Charming Prince or something to flicker the Forbidding Spirit, that would be one thing, but in Artisan we don't have access to that. As far as this hand, I think this hand is fine. It can stall for a while. Yeah, probably end up cycling the Forgotten Cave. So I think we'll just lead with the mountains that I have shock. If I need to shock something, great. Otherwise, we'll probably just play Windscarred and then cycle Forgotten Cave next turn if I don't have to shock anything then. Windscarred it is. Okay. I always kind of feel bad for red-white because it gets very, very typecast as an attack all the time color pair. And it doesn't have to be. Warden. Okay, so we'll just shock the Warden. So I thought it'd be fun to try like a prison strategy that's obviously more prevalent in like Modern or Legacy or something, but certainly has some things available to maybe make it possible here. I'm also wondering if I maybe should have just run the full complement of 8 cycle lands. I was a little bit concerned about having too many tap lands, but these colors aren't exactly amazing at digging. So that'll resolve. We'll just go ahead and lightning strike it. And then cycle the caves. Another lightning strike, another land. Okay. So we just have to chill for a little bit. At least we have a lot of burn available. They actually have nothing this turn? Cool. I also have nothing this turn. Maybe I should also be running more of the like rummage style effects. I included Fire Prophecy just because it's another way to dig through the deck a little bit while also making some progress. Gosh, I'm going to have to discard. In that case, we probably, what, just lightning strike their face? They have a counter or something? I mean, that's totally fine. Okay. No discard for me. So yeah, maybe I should be running more of the Cathartic Reunions. Okay, Wingspan, I don't really care about that much, but I could just kill so that I have something to Fire Prophecy. And then we'll probably put back Sky Tether. Okay, they have negate. That's fine. Better that they negate that than something else. Does mean I don't get to dig a little bit, but we'll live. I wonder how dangerous this is. Like, they could play something and then immediately activate this. Maybe I should have Banishing Lighted it, but I'm not sure that I care that much. They are just activating it for no reason. Were they trying to attack with it, maybe? I mean, they can sit and chip at me for one for a while. That's fine. Okay. So they were running a negate. Wonder what other type of counter magic they're running, because the worst thing would be to like finally find the Honden and then immediately run it into a counter. They were fine using the negate to protect the wingspan though. Let's see what they think about this. Like, their counters might just be burning a hole in their pocket at this point. All good? Honden of Scene wins. Okay, so next turn, it's the most expensive one. I can't like Banishing Light this turn as well. I'd have to have another land. Okay, I think we just pass and wait for a land and then attempt to Banishing Light this. Maybe they'll use another counter for the purpose of protecting it. I guess I could also just like double shock and see what they do. That seems risky. I guess I have the option to double shock next turn as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. I can also double shock on my turn, actually. Okay, so we just got this, because I'd much rather Banishing Light it. So, do they counter this? I mean, I kind of want them to. Okay, they negate it. We'll let that resolve. And then we'll go ahead and crack this. I'm going to work under the assumption that they only have one. If they have more than that, I'm going to be bummed. Okay, that actually resolves. So now I have one-sided Howling Mine. So Honden of Scene wins is actually a little bit scary because it can kill you, you know? It means that you can't sit forever behind like your infinite rage or whatever, because it'll just draw you out. Okay, they don't want to activate this. I draw rage and pacifism. Okay, so let's start with shock, since they might want to try to protect that. Guess I can always Oh no, Banishing Light can't hit my own stuff. Then I guess I actually have no way to get rid of it. Seeing Winds is a bit scary that way. None of the other ones have that problem. Okay, so that goes off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I could also just Banishing Light the Wingspan. And I still have the option to Infinite Rage them. Okay. I wonder what they're actually thinking about at this point. Okay. And then we Infinite Rage. Were you saving the counter? Okay. That was weird. Okay, Wingspan comes out, that's fine. I don't actually care about Wingspan. Okay, Honden of Infinite Rage is going to burn your face. Then I draw 2. Okay, I have 34 cards. It's a decent amount. Let's go to cycle this. Knight's Reach. Okay, Knight's Reach is going to be pretty good, I think. So we could just play the mountain and say go. We'll probably just start shocking their face. Well, you know, I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that aggressively. I can hang on to him. Okay, this happens. Burn you. Now I draw 3 cards. Okay. I mean, I guess I could just, like, pacifism this. Play Birth, although Birth isn't going to be super helpful against them, I guess. Okay, and we can say go. Okay, I mean, if they want to unsummon that, I really don't care. Okay, they have Warden. I'll probably just shock the Warden. I guess I should shock it right now. Yeah. Just because it gives cost reduction. I don't want them to be able to spew their hand. Dire Prophecy egg. Okay. Egg's the type of thing I'm looking for. I need to make sure I don't actually, like, mill myself. They're at 11 life. I'm at 26 cards. I guess I always draw, like, one more card per turn, then I burn them. Just because I also draw for my turn. Okay, crack this, please. For a black. Play Honden of Knight's Reach. Okay, and that's going to strip their hand. Gosh, they're pausing a lot. I wonder what they have that they can do. They're going to Law Mage's Binding my wall. I mean, I guess they're probably aware at this point that I don't have creatures in this deck, and so there's really no point in doing much else. It's just like, if those are the best things that they can do, so now they discard 3. And then I draw 4. And summon Mystic Subdual Convolute. Okay. Then I draw a whole ton. Okay, gain some life, sure. I guess we can just start hurting them. Cleansing Fire. This isn't convolutable. And Lightning Strike you. Okay. At least against this opponent, this deck does appear to have done what it was intended to do. I wonder what the last card they kept was, since they discarded the Convolute. I kind of thought it might be a hard counter. Okay. It's always nice when something that you just brewed and didn't even bother playtesting actually works. Playtesting can take so long. And the nice thing about these little FNM events is that they give you just a nice variety of stuff that you don't have to stress about. And it's not like you should be stressing about game days or whatever, but I always do. Okay, so we have 3 lands, an egg, pacifism. Okay, yeah, this is fine. I'm not going to play the cycle land right now, because if I draw a few lands in a row, I'll just want to cycle it. Okay, Charmed Stray. Maybe I'll actually be under some additional pressure this time. I might just have to play it, though. So if they just rattle off another Charm Stray, maybe I just Lightning Strike it. Nothing? Okay. Draw land? I did draw land, so let's just do that. Play the egg. Okay, so that means I will be able to cycle this, I would say. Angel of Vitality. Okay. So, I mean, I have a lot of options. I could just kill it so that they don't gain as much life. That's probably what I want to do, right? Just kill this. And say go. I don't really want to use removal on this because it's just such a dorky creature. The second they play another, I think I will, but... Okay, so let's Sky Tether this. Let's Pacifism this. I'm just going to prepare to Redemption next turn, since I have so many lands in my hand. Okay, I drew Shock, of course. Guess we'll just do this. Okay. So we drew Life's Web. Like, Life's Web is alright, but not incredible. Okay. So I guess we want to Sky Tether the Angel and then play Honden. Green. Okay. Fire Prophecy is not bad, so we'll just go ahead and Fire Prophecy this, put back the mountain, draw another Sky Tether. Okay. They've gained a lot of life off this Orator. Vanishing Light, huh? Okay, this affects just spells. Okay. Take Skybonder. Jubilant Skybonder. They're just loving hanging with that owl. Okay, and go ahead. So you need to remember that these Sky Tethers, they can still block. So I can't just... Okay. use... Oh, right. It's actually doing it. That's fine. Just go ahead and auto-pay it. No attacks. How many more disabling enchantments can I have? Okay, they unsummon it. That's fine. Cast that. I need to draw something eventually, but I can afford to chill a bit longer. I guess I should start holding lands for a Cathartic Reunion. Okay, Sphinx comes back. We're just going to pacifism the Sphinx. Okay, go ahead. Gosh. They have played a creature every turn. Okay, and now I'm out of luck. I'm going to take a big ol' hit here. Angel of Vitality is scary. Okay, you have a lot of life. Like, I might not even be able to kill them. If I, like, seeing wins, I think would actually kill me first. Something good? Something good? Fire Prophecy. Okay, so we will go ahead and Fire Prophecy this. Yeah, that's fine. We'll put back the planes that they know about. Draw Birth. Okay. Go get the planes again. Oh wait, I haven't actually played a land? Okay. Oh, I was holding it for Cathartic. That's what I was doing. I have a feeling I'm gonna die. Okay. They never broke their stride on playing threatening creatures. So we are 1-1. Let's see how long it takes to get my second win. Life's Web wasn't very useful against them, unfortunately, since they were like all flyers. Because of Birth, this is fine, and we're starting with the Honden, so yeah. Okay, they play Growth Spiral. So we'll just go play Honden. There's no 1-mana counter, right? No. Oh gosh, that scared me when they played a 1-mana blue spell. Okay, so now we get to start shipping immediately. So now we're interested most in finding, I guess, an egg, so that I can get the Knight's Reach out. Okay. So they played 2 of those. So we can actually just kill one of them. And then we can kill another one. And say go. that's fine. So we'll shock you. Or it's not even shock. I guess we'll pacifism this, since I have the mana right now. They have a counter? They do have a counter. Okay, so we'll just sky tether it. Aeromonculus was a great card in Limited. And it's super cute. Okay, Lightning Strike's fine. I guess we just say go. Wonder what the odds of them actually running enchantment removal is. Because I could just pitch the duplicate Honden to Cathartic. Okay, egg I like. Draw land, maybe? Yeah, thank you. Huh, so I could play Knight's Reach, but I don't think I want to. Oh. Okay. That was an early concession. Well, I kind of want a little bit more, so I think I will play at least another one. So I went 2-1 as our, official standings. Okay. I mean, from all they could see, I had 4 lands to their quite a bit more than 4 and was pinging them once a turn. I guess off Golden Egg, this is okay. It's a little sketchy. Okay. This is going to be aggressive, I assume. If you're playing Grim Initiate, right? Birth of Meletus would have been a nice thing to have against this. Light up the stage for Scorch Spitter and another Scorch Spitter. Okay. I am skeptical. Let's go ahead and cycle this. Another egg. Okay. Okay. Nothing else? That could have been worse. So we'll just sky tether one of the spitters. And I guess lightning strike the other. Okay. Anax. Okay, so I could just play this. Or I could pacifism. Okay, I guess at that point you don't even pacifism, you just banishing light it. I guess we'll go ahead and do this. So finding life gain is kind of nice. Okay. So I'm going to gain 2 a turn. They didn't play anything. That's great for me. Okay, in that case, we could just fire Prophecy. Let's see, 1 next or another, create a 1/1. And yeah, we just want to Banishing Light it, I think. Take Anax. They kill it, okay. Okay, so Burning Prophet, we can fire Prophecy. Whoa. Okay. Oh shit. 6, 7. Not quite. Okay. So let's fire Prophecy, Burning Prophet. Yeah, put back Cathartic. Can't do 2 things. I guess we just wait. Rim Rocks, okay. I think we just have to Lightning Strike one of these. They do have a Rimrock, another one. Okay, then they're going to play 2 of them. I gain some life. Okay, let's fire Prophecy, Rimrock, put back nothing, then Banishing Light the other one. Okay, they have a Burning Prophet and Rimrock. Okay, so let's Pacifism, Rimrock, and say go. We can crack an egg. Okay. Them being able to kill their own Anax actually like ended up super mattering. Okay, let's go ahead and crack the egg. Okay, something good? That's pretty good, actually. Okay, go ahead, play it, say go. So if they just hit me for 3 here, do they have more stuff? They have another Rimrock. Okay, so this is now 3, 4, 5, 6, so I have to crack this. Okay, so yeah, gain 3 life. Which turns off a lot of my other draws, which is really a shame. Gosh, they've come out swinging. Okay. I guess I should hold this for Cathartic. Flame Spill, kill that. Okay. I was confused why they didn't play the Rimrock. 10 Street, Haste. Okay, then they play Rimrock. I gain 2 life, and I'm dead. Oh, fuck. I just ran out of cards, right? They're out of cards too, but it was actually surprisingly close. If I hadn't found the Honden, maybe if I hadn't taken the hit off Anax. Maybe. I really just needed to have found another Honden so I could start getting 4. If I'd been able to have 2 Hondens on the field, I don't think they would have been able to keep up. And if I'd had an infinite rage to be able to pick off their creatures too, that would have been even better. Okay, we have opponent goes first. We start with a Honden. We have a fire prophecy to help find lands. Yeah, I think I can keep this. Keep 7. They found all their rim rocks out of 60 cards. Okay. Go ahead. Oh, actually, Life's Web would have been good against them too. Okay, Rhythm's a little scary. I still think we just start with this though. Okay, Burning Tree Vandal, Double Riot. So it'll get haste and okay. And 1 counter. Okay. Hit me for 6. So I just need to burn you. We can play this, I would say. We'll just go ahead and shock this as well. Okay. Go ahead. Okay, they want it as a 4-drop, no haste. Okay. They think I have Lightning Strike, I guess, right? So I guess we'll just Banishing Light and take it. I guess I could take the Rhythm too, actually. I didn't even think about that. I should have probably. Played the Mountain because then I can have Lightning Strike up. I was thinking of holding it in case I wanted to Fire Prophecy it away. But I could also just Fire Prophecy away the Honden. Okay, they shock my face. That's a great sign. Although maybe they've just wised up that I don't have creatures. Okay, that's a pretty good draw. I don't know that I actually play this though. I think I'm going to hold it to pitch to Prophecy. Okay, they shock me. Banishing Light's not bad. Go ahead. They shock me. Okay. They've run through 3 shocks with no creatures. I mean, I think that's probably actually good for me, honestly. Okay. Go ahead. So eggs or another shrine would all be great. Frenzied. Okay, Riot Trample. They gave it 2 counters. So I will just Banishing Light it then. There we go. Okay, so we'll play this. Vanishing Light, you. And now I think I'm in a really good spot. Because I'm gaining 4 and they're taking 2 a turn. I'd be really surprised if they could come back from that. They do have green, so they could actually have a naturalize effect, but this is exactly the type of setup that I wanted to see. Okay, let's go cycle. Sure. They gave it haste? Okay. So I assume it attacks. I mean, I have a blocker. Do they have a pump spell? Because then I would be able to burn it from under the pump spell. That'd be even better. Yeah. Okay, so we do this. Put that back. Okay, that went perfectly. Just say go. Okay, I guess we're going to do this again. Four mana Rabid Bite. Okay, so let's Fire Prophecy this. Put back Plains. Then shock it. Okay. Whew. So was that 5? I think so. I think I just went 3 and yeah, I just went 3 and 2. So best out of 5. Yeah, I'm happy with that for sure. Like winning more than I lost out of best out of 5, I will totally take that. So that was kind of fun to show a different side of the Boros color, not just all fighting all the time, actually no fighting at all. And it went surprisingly well, so hopefully it was fun to watch. These challenges are awfully fun. Hopefully you did FNM as well, because you get to help out your local store during this time that they might not be able to be running FNMs themselves. So if you haven't done it already, there's still, I don't know, 16 hours or something. I would definitely suggest that you go do it. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I'll be doing this again next week, but thanks for watching this one.